The ambulance crawled along the road. The cities of rubble and shrapnel mirrored ancient ruins I had seen in Rome. They were sad remnants of a shattered civilization. The dismal corridor of retreating vehicles jerked and stopped like a desperate body clinging to life. The retreat halted to a stop.
What's this all about?
It stopped.
The Germans will get to us by dusk. This retreat is a death sentence, nothing more.
Well, we might as well do something with the few hours that we have left.
Grab some drink. Turn up for Italia.
A loud noise rang out from a truck up ahead. After a minute or two, a man ran back from the front of the convoy. Ambulance! We got in one car. Amo drove the ambulance up the shoulder of the road and up to the front of the line. Once we got up there, we saw a soldier lying on the ground. He flailed his arms. He was bleeding profusely from his neck. Gasping and screaming, he begged for death. It was clear from the wound that he had second thoughts about shooting. The bullet had grazed an artery in his neck. His voice was strained and raspy. He coughed up blood in between his pleas for the end. We could not save him. I knew it already. I turned away. He did not leave this agony. I thought of Cassini. I wondered whether he had suffered for long. A shot rang out behind me. Amo stood shaking with his gun in his hand.
I had to.
Some soldier he was, he couldn't even kill himself, let alone any Germans.
Why do you think you did it?
They all let out sighs. It seemed as though I had missed something. It seemed as though they knew. He had left no note. He had not told us why he tried to end his life. But Amo, Bonello, and Piani knew. Again, I was an outsider. This was not my war, and the Italians knew it. I was detached from the collective unconscious of the continent.
This is the problem with war, the idea of dying for one's country. If a soldier fails to serve his country, if he needs to retreat, he feels as though he fails in life.
What is a nation but bearded old men and their goddamn servants?
All nations want to prove that they're better than their neighbors. They use their guns, their money, their propaganda. In the end, though, millions are left slaughtered, and those that remain to bask in their national pride are left broken and beaten in spirit.
Those not killed in war are left clinging to life at the end. They're torn by the fact that they could not save their countrymen, and they realize that victory doesn't always feel sweet. There never really is a victor, not anymore at least.
Days of romantic victories and bombastic celebrations are over. When the treaties are signed, a somber haze will cover Europe.
An ephemeral pride swept this continent into war, and that pride will decay as the body count rises.
I thought of Rome and its great decline. The fall of the empire marked the end of an era. The fall of the West was coming. We all knew it. Countries fought endlessly to preserve and expand empires, and by doing so, they welcomed their demise. The engines of the truck started back up. We walked back towards the ambulances and jumped in. We started the truck up and followed the retreating vehicles in front of us. It had started to rain.
You turn up for Italia.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
The Germans will get to us by dusk. Retreat is a death sentence, nothing more.
Well, we might as well do something with the few hours that we have. Drop some drinks, boys.
Okay, let's go.
This retreat is a death sentence, nothing more. The Germans will get to us by dusk.
Well, we might as well do something with the few hours that we have left. Grab some drinks.
I was just saying, for Italian. For Italian! Grab some drink. Counter for it.
That's mine.
Some soldier he was. He couldn't even kill himself, let alone any Germans. Why do you think he did it?
No, you're asymmetric. Yeah. This is so beautiful. Yeah, my legs are right. So beautiful. I see the face on my legs apart.
So we're talking. He's alive!
The days of romantic victories and bombastic celebrations.
Oh my god! Stop!
What?